carbon fiber rod. We use a lot of these. I really like them, but something we've noticed here for a while is we have a lot of problems with the vials on them losing screws, and this is brand new one a customer had. Pulled it out of the bag, looked like that. Didn't come from us, but that doesn't matter because we've had it happen to us too. So I was just going to show you what I've been doing to fix these. So these screws, you can see they're already loose. I hadn't loosened them yet. Basically, we'll start by taking this apart, show you what's underneath here. It's pretty simple stuff. We just take these screws out. This vial comes off here. And underneath that we have just a little rubber washer. You can see it's got a hole in there for one of the screws to go through. Okay. Then the vial itself comes out, and then the housing. So I'm no engineer, but what I think's going on with this thing is it's never the back screw that goes through the hole that comes loose. It's always these front two screws. So what I've been doing, right, wrong, or indifferent, is I take this and I trim off that little extra piece there, and I get rid of these Allen head that have the deep socket set screw on there. I've been buying these, they're calling them button heads, but I call them pan head, button head, little machine screws. I get them at Menards. They are, get you something that can focus here, 3mm by 0.5 by 10 mil long. So a couple bucks at Menards, but what I like about those is I think a lot of it is the head profile gets banged around on stuff. These black screws will sit down and won't get caught on stuff, and everyone I've replaced so far has held its level really well. And so, like I said, maybe not the world's most approved fix, but it's worked really good for us. So can't see here off camera, I'm not going to pan down, but basically I'm just trimming off just a little bit of excess. Basically I just don't want the screw catching that rubber piece. And then it's as simple as just putting so I just trimmed off just enough so that you see if I hold it up against all of these, I'm no longer catching any of the bolt holes around there. And I'll just reinstall that with the new screws. And then over here on the wall, we've got our Chris Nick, pull level, or put it on there. And then the last thing we make sure and do is we get a label maker. Some guys do paint pens, but we use a label maker and just make sure that we put a mark on here and let everyone know that's using it that the last time it was checked. Put a date on there so that we can stay on top of that. But yeah, going back to the fix, it's worked really good. Simple, it's cheap, easy. So if you're running into that, give it a try, see if it works for you.